Usually when people search for innovative ideas, they try very hard to avoid recreating the wheel. I think we took a different approach with this project. We went out and searched for a wheel to upgrade and to expand upon. And I guess you could say that our wheel was a doorbell.
Doorbell works like any other. It features a button and a buzzer. The uniqueness of this particular doorbell is in the texting feature. When activated, the doorbell will also send a text to the person trying to be reached.
A big influencer of ours is definitely the new wave of technology, IoT, or Internet of Things. In fact, most of our original inspiration for this product came out of a desire to create something that was driven by IoT capability. I definitely think there are benefits to having a doorbell in a college setting. I mean, you could easily just knock. I mean, most of the rooms are quite small, but you could actually miss a knock if you're in your room, if you have earphones in, or multiple people are in the room, and you don't know that somebody's at the door. The texting feature of our doorbell allows you to know that somebody's at your door if you are down the hall and not in your room, but in the vicinity, and you can go and meet that person at the door. If, say, you're in the lounge or on a different floor and somebody shows up at your door. So there definitely are benefits. We took advantage of services such as ThinkSpeak and Twilio to provide functionality to the button in terms of Wi-Fi connectivity and its functionality, and they proved to be very useful in our design process.
Features that we wanted to implement is the Do Not Disturb subsystem. This allows the doorbell to be toggled from an on state to an off state, depending on if the user is available to be reached or not. This is useful especially for college students when in their peace and quiet in times of intense concentration, or even in times of simple relaxation. This works via a hidden button on the back of the bell. When the button is toggled off, no one is able to be reached, so the red LED flashes, letting the person know who is trying to contact the user they are not available at this time. But when toggled on, via simple press of the hidden button, the green LED flashes, and the person trying to contact the user of the bell knows that the person is available because the green light is flashed.
I think one awesome thing that we're able to do is take advantage of the native features of some of these smartphones, such as Samsung and Apple, and change the message tone of the contact of the doorbell, so you can get a custom notification each time the doorbell is rung on your phone. Essentially, you're taking your doorbell with you in your pocket. It did take us quite some time to build, and we had our fair share of problems along the way. One problem that we had was getting a Wi-Fi shield and a Bluetooth module to operate on the same Arduino, because their libraries clashed, and we drew up a solution for that, which solved the problem. Most people aren't aware of the added benefits that IoT solutions could have in their lives. I mean, you could totally change the dynamic of an everyday traditional object, like a doorbell or a stove or a thermostat, right? And make it into something that feeds you information and does more for you than it would traditionally.